Once upon a time in a small village, there lived a young boy named Raj. Raj was known for his hard-working nature, but he often felt disheartened by the challenges and struggles of life. One day, while he was feeling particularly low, he decided to visit the village temple to seek solace. As Raj entered the temple, he noticed a small statue of laughing Buddha placed on the altar. The statue had a jolly and cheerful expression, and it immediately caught Raj's attention. Intrigued, he sat down in front of the statue and began to contemplate its meaning. After a while, an old monk approached Raj and noticed his pensive state. The monk smiled warmly and said, "Son, are you curious about the laughing Buddha?" Raj nodded and replied, "Yes, I am. He seems so happy despite the challenges of life. How can I find such happiness?" The monk sat beside Raj and began to tell him a story. Long ago, there was a poor fisherman named Li Wei. He lived in a small fishing village and struggled to make ends meet. Despite his hardships, Li Wei was always seen with a radiant smile on his face. People wondered how he could be so content with so little. One day, a curious traveler came to the village and approached Li Wei. He asked, "Fisherman, why are you always smiling? Don't you have worries and troubles like the rest of us?" Li Wei chuckled and replied, "Oh, I have my fair share of worries, but I choose to focus on the good things in life." The traveler was intrigued and asked, "But how do you manage to stay positive amidst the challenges?" Li Wei pointed to the statue of the laughing Buddha and said, "This statue reminds me of the importance of laughter and joy. It teaches me that true happiness comes from within, and I have the power to create it regardless of my circumstances." The traveler was amazed by Li Wei's wisdom and asked, "Can you teach me how to find such happiness?" Li Wei nodded and said, "Start by counting your blessings instead of dwelling on what you lack. Learn to appreciate the beauty of small moments and find humor in the ups and downs of life. Surround yourself with positive people who lift your spirits, and always be kind and compassionate to others. Remember, happiness is not a destination but a journey." The traveler thanked Li Wei for his profound insights and left the village with a newfound perspective on life. As the monk finished the story, Raj felt inspired and enlightened. He realized that happiness was not dependent on external circumstances, but on his mindset and attitude towards life. From that day forward, Raj adopted the teachings of the laughing Buddha. He started counting his blessings, finding joy in simple pleasures, and spreading laughter wherever he went. He became a source of inspiration for others, and his positive energy transformed not only his own life, but also the lives of those around him. And so, Raj learned that true happiness lies within, waiting to be discovered and shared, just like the jolly spirit of the laughing Buddha.